villagers in this town are much more than usual. So things you normally wouldn't find, you can find here. So definitely some diamonds, a lot of enchanter supplies and random things. So.
All right, Jalen's just gonna walk around the market, just look for 300 GP diamond, just in case I need to revivify any of you.
you can find one for 280.
All right.
So there's lots of actual competition going on right now. So it's actually prices are a little bit better than they normally would be.
Nice.
So make me that persuasion rolls for that.
Oh, I did. It was a 19.
Okay. So you manage to persuade the guard, and he says, "I don't know much, but one of the rich owners brought all the monsters and he paid for guys to come bring him in. It was crazy. And they keep him in like these lock cages outside of town. And like, we thought like they were gonna like kill people. We didn't even know he was bringing in. Normally we get like little things, but this year, man, it's been crazy."
Would you happen to know the name of the company who brought in the dragon?
No, I don't know. They were little eggs. They hatched not too long ago, about a week ago. They ate like crazy.
Okay.
Who would be the best person to ask to find this company? I might want to hire something.
I mean, the mayor has been organizing all this stuff. He's been in charge. So you could maybe talk to him and see.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome, man. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I go up to like one of the workers in the arena, or like an animal handler, preferably?
Sure. What do you want to know?
All right. Basically, I just want to ask him if there's any way that I might be able to potentially buy something special or unique, because I'm seeing all these cool animals there for like my own personal protection or use.
Well, I mean, like, there are definitely some merchants out. I would look around town, look for the merchants, maybe after the games. Right now it's quieting down. But there should be a big bazaar after the games and partying. So I would assume that if you wanted to find some exotic pets, maybe that would be a good place. Typically we don't get a lot, but who knows? Like, with all these people here, maybe.
So you want to know if I need to roll a persuasion to ask him? Do you know anyone who's like selling anything real special early?
Real special? I mean, what do you mean special? You should go see Forrest Glum. What's his name again? Let me remember his name. Oh, sorry. Let me get his name. Everlook notes. Sorry. Let me get the name here. Where the fuck is it? What page are we on here? Why do I have missing notes? Oh, yeah. You want to go check out... You want to go talk to Gump at the Florist Gump. He has these cats that like disappear and like reappear. It's fucking cool.
Huh. You know what? I'm awfully bad with
Everlook notes. Sorry.
Well, 2 gold coins. How about I give you these and you show me how to get there and help maybe break the ice with Gump?
Sure. So he takes the 2 gold coins and walks you across the street, points you to the small sort of shack that's sort of, you walk in, there's a bunch of like drying dead plants. There's about 5 cats in this place, a bunch of really big like armor sets on the walls, this really sort of finesse looking sort of falcon is a rapier maybe is on the wall, like gold and bronze and like really shiny. G'day, what can I do for you? And he introduces you to Forrest Glump. So this is one of my good friends. He's looking for a magical, mystical, amazing beast. And he sort of points you at Forrest Gump and walks out.
Well,
Yes? What,
I'd like to browse your wares.
what do you
I
need?
travel quite a bit,
Mhm.
and I need something that can, potentially protect me, both on a boat setting, like while sailing, because reasons, and also be very adept for protecting me while on normal ground. Also,
Okay, well, how much gold are you talking about? What's your budget?
let me see. You know what? I think I'll be comfortable enough to be able to do with 400 gold.
Okay. So not a big spender, really. I see. I have gloves of smacking. When you hit something with something, it smacks, makes a sound. It's intimidating. They're pretty impressive at parties. I have some stuff. I have some. These wouldn't be that great for you. I mean, I have these boots that will make you very nimble.
Huh.
But they're a little bit. They're 600 gold.
Oh, well, I was actually looking for something, more of animal companion lines.
Do you want a
Maybe
fucking
not
cat?
something- Huh?
Do you want a fucking cat?
Well, I mean, maybe not a fucking cat.
This one's a bitch. I hate her. Do you want a cat? Look, he's magic. And you see the cat disappears and appears on your shoulder.
Huh.
And then he goes.
Okay, well, you know what? I'd try to make the best out of any situation. I'm just gonna see if I can just get the cat to like me.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that would be an animal handling because I don't think I can persuade. I don't think I can persuade a cat.
No, you can't.
There we go. No.
The cat smacks you. Do you want the cat? 2 gold.
You know what? I know things I'll be willing to hit me for free.
Do you want it for free? Okay, the cat's yours. Take it. Go.
Do you have like a carrier for
You
it?
got nothing. Just get him out. I hate those fucking cats. They just keep showing up. Do you want like I got some herbs, maybe. I got this. Oh, I know. I got a good one for you. 400 gold. Okay, it's a helmet of being super smart.
I'm rolling insight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trusting this guy.
Mm-hmm. Roll insight.
There's a helmet of super smart. No.
You believe him. It's actually sounds pretty legit. So he pulls out this it's a headband, okay, that he puts on, and he goes, "You put this on, you can understand anything anybody's saying. Anybody. That's not a fucking cat."
You know what? At this point, I guess because I rolled the one on the inside, I guess I just have to buy it now.
You don't have to buy it, but you believe that it's an awesome helmet.
All right. So do you mind if I try it on and you speak in a language I don't know?
Sure. Put it on.
Okay.
Put on the helmet.
So before I put on the helmet, I tell him that I know Elven and Giant and Common.
Okay.
What languages do you know?
All of them. I can speak to you in fish if you want. Fish are interesting. I can speak to you in flower, but they don't talk very much. Draconic. They tend to just whine a lot.
Probably with that crit fail, I probably can't roll another insight, can I?
No, you still believe that he speaks all these languages. He seems like a very knowledgeable old man.
I put it on.
Put on the helmet. You feel a little ting on there. Let me just check and see if you need to attune to it first. Does it say attuned? Okay. So, yeah, it does need to attune. It's not an attunement item. So you put it on, and he looks at it and he goes, "So, you understand me?" And you do understand him.
Mm-hmm.
See? It works. Then you look at the cat, and the cat looks at you, and the cat goes, "Fucker." And you hear the cat say, "Fucker."
You know what? You know what? I'll take. It's a headband, right?
Yeah.
You know what? For that, I'll actually buy.
Okay. So you can add to your inventory a helm of comprehend languages. It is a scaled down version, so it basically lets you understand spoken language. It doesn't help you understand written or decipher, and you don't get bonuses.
I was called Helm of Spoken Language.
Yeah, it's a helm of spoken language, so you don't get the benefit from the main helm because that's a wondrous item. This is just a higher level magical item. Basically, any spoken language that you hear out loud, you can understand.
I don't know how to spell language.
Languages. Okay. Ges. Okay. Anything else you guys are doing?
Probably animal handling checks on the cat.
Do it. 12. Cat like hisses at you a little bit.
Try again tomorrow.
I can't speak to the cat, but I understand the cat.
Yeah, you can. Your cat's gone. Your cat disappeared as soon as you walked out the store. Okay. Anything else before we start the next day? All right. So you guys retire for the night. Show up the next day as the festival begins in full fashion. The night begins. And there are trumpets, and there are acrobats, and there are, fire eaters, and there are jugglers all over the place. This is, like, for a smaller town, it's crazy how much stuff is going on. You guys all walk in. They bring you in to the Challenger's Corner. Gerald, who is subbing in for Murray, who's also under the weather today, got a little bit too drunk last night. She doesn't normally drink, but somebody spiked her punch, and she got sick. So she is away for this. But Gerald has conquered his seasickness and has come to offer aid in your time of peril. The three groups left are you guys, the group of brash dwarves we had seen that first sort of encounter, and a mix of sort of rougher looking sort of group of like half elves and humans and a half orc. Three groups, and they summon you into the center, and you see the Dockmaster, who had greeted you for your town, says, "Welcome, everybody. So happy that things are well. Wish you all the best today. We will draw straws to see who goes first, second, and third. So, can I ask you to draw a straw? Who's going to draw for you guys?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I cast guidance and buckles, just in case.
Yes, the team captain will do it.
It's just a D3.
Yeah.
That one.
All right. So you look at your straw, and you see it's got the number 3 on it. You look at the others, and they get 1, they get 2. So, luckily, even though with a nat 1, doesn't matter. It's only a 1 out of 3. But you guys are going third.
Nice.
I don't know if that's good or not.
The first.
How do we win?
You defeat your monster.
Just ours?
Yeah.
No,
Just our personal monsters.
Your personal monster. You have to win your thing. Like I said, there's 3 rounds in this. They only had 3 entries, so if there would have been more, not everyone would have got a chance to fight one. And if somebody were to lose, somebody would have got a fight chance. But because there's only 3 groups that entered, because a lot of groups, based on the difficulties of the first couple rounds, that weren't expecting such powerful foes, there's actually less people than what you guys had originally probably thought to expect for this, given that the purse is so big, right? But
People are perfectly sane.
So, you watch as the first group is the elven mix of people, and they head out to see and you watch them, and slowly and steadily you see trolls appear out of the woodwork. You're seeing, and I will show you what you can kind of make out.
I'm cheering for any death that happens.
So you can't really see too far from where you're sort of positioned, because you're kind of like under this in this little thing and looking through a window. But you guys can see sort of the first island there. You see... this is like... Why are you doing... Oh, fucking dumb. Yeah, so you see a bunch of 2 giant fucking trolls and a bunch of goblins out in the distance, sort of just attacking these guys. And within seconds, the group is overwhelmed, and they sort of start to fall back and start to get pounced up, and they get healed up, and then they get crushed down. And you hear this horn as they pull back the trolls with these giant collars that sort of appear on their necks, and the goblins get pulled down as well. And the clerics run in real quick and start rezzing on the people. And 2 of the 7 are revived. The rest were either half mauled or eaten by the trolls. And the crowd is yelling with confusion and excitement, and also a little bit aghast that people actually died. Doesn't seem like it's a big thing. And you see
I'm cheering loudly.
the 2 get brought in, and they're sort of covered in blood and holes and gore, and they get brought past you as they get wheeled past in. And sort of the group of other dwarves looks at you guys and goes, "Well, it's going to be a lively show, isn't it?" And they head out.
Get ourselves into.
And they see...
How do you say good luck?
I tell.
I just yell that at them.
Yeah.
And just hope Buckles isn't lying to me.
So they go out. Okay. And they see this owlbear. 2 owlbears come out. And they smile. And they go to attack the owlbears. And suddenly the trees that the owlbears were standing next to step out. And 2 giant treants come up and just start smacking them. And the look of it, the dwarves actually make a good show. They defeat one of the treants and the 2 owlbears, but looking very bloodied, they call for a surrender as 4 of them are down. And the shackles come on the treant magically as they close in. And one standing, everyone else down, a bloodied pile of messes as they come in. The clerics rush in and stabilize them. It looks like they did not want to die as the ones they saw before had, and they gave up in advance. And they walk out, and they don't even look at you guys as they walk past and exit the building. And
You
for the
guys did
final,
very well.
they don't even notice. They just slump their heads and walk defeated. And then you are summoned for the final event. What was your team's name again? Wait, it wasn't Saren's Folly. That was the name of the ship.
Not
Just
the ship.
official business.
Official
bear
business. Official business.
Official business.
Coming to the stage.
Hold on, the what?
Your team name is Official Business, just FYI.
I use thaumaturgy to give some background sounds.
Okay, so as you guys walk in, you guys see the map, right? Everyone's seen it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys can now start to see a little bit more of this map.
It's beautiful.
Always has to be water.
Anybody see this temple they were talking about?
Wait, Murray is not joining us in this fight, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Is anyone here good at swimming?
Buckles, the best.
Yep. I didn't bring my floaty.
So you guys have 2 minutes to situate yourself where you would like before you think the gong will ring. They sort of walk you out to this island here.
Where have we been seeing the other creatures come from?
So, depending on the first round, the goblins were all on this far. You see that sort of like building in the far distance, and most of the stuff. It's very hard to see. I'll clear up a little bit more vision because it's hard to make out exactly. But let's just say you can see this sort of like building off back up top here. There, and that's where the goblins had come from. There used to be trees off over here, this sort of like thing. That's where the treants were. It seems like most of the stuff has come from this island over here. Like you guys have your island, and that is the other sort of island where they were.
Just get right up in there.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Are you actually going up there?
I was
Why
thinking
not?
maybe we could
Alright,
stand
I'll go
back
do
to
that.
back in a circle.
Everybody grab their own island.
oh that's a
Defend
great
your
idea.
island.
Okay, is people actually moving to different islands on the map? I can't tell.
So,
Oh,
Gerald, there is basically you're on an island. There's 2 walkways, one to your left, one to your right. The one on the left connects to a smaller island that's about 25 feet around. It also connects to the larger island directly across from you, which is about 45 to 55 feet around. 55, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. About 100 foot around island there with a temple sitting on it. It isn't a temple. It's really just a wooden roof building with 4 walls and a small door that's closed currently. there, and some trees and some rocks. Buckholz, Nala, and Dalen are on the far end of the island. Saren and Matcha are off to the left.
I'm gonna try to climb that tree.
Okay. You can climb it. Make me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the nearest group.
So you've got two groups. You could either be with Saren and Matcha, or you can be with Buckholz, Nala, and Dalen up front.
I'm just sliding down the trunk.
You know, I'm gonna go with Saren and Matcha.
Okay, so you're going to be sort of with them by the tree off to the side a little bit.
I'm gonna ready a spell for as soon as I see an enemy.
Okay. And thus, you hear a loud...
Wait a second. Dalen is running over to Matcha first. I'm like, I just quickly, like, next to him while nobody's looking or nobody's, like, really listening to us. Like, Matcha, like, me and you are, like, the only people who can bring any of us up again. If one of us goes down, it's pretty much the end of it. So I'm giving you this. And he takes out the platinum ring and he just, like, hands it to you. And it's like, wear this. It will protect you. If anything, just look out for each other, alright? And he will cast Warding Bond on you as well.
Ooh. Alright. So you put the ring on, Matcha?
Please say you do.
Oh,
Oh.
If you're not taking it, I will.
Are you talking, Matcha? Are you quiet?
Is he?
Hey, Matcha, you there?
Oh, I was
You can't
wondering
hear
why
him.
I wasn't hearing him. Your shit's not letting up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll assume Matcha's going to put it on. Try to fix your mic if you can. Can you hear us?
Matcha, you take Dalen's ring, dang it.
I was wondering why Matcha's been really quiet all night. He's like... Normally he's got something sassy to say at some point, but like... now we can just talk shit about him. Are you climbing the tree? Just leave, like, exit Discord and come back in. It should fix your sound if it's booked.
Anything else?
Try talking now. You're not lighting up. You might want to change your default, like go into user settings, voice and video, and make sure that the input device and output device are what you need them to be, because mine reset. Oh, now you're muted. We'll try to get this done and we'll get going after that, guys. Matcha?
Well, we'll be dealing with that. I'll head off Matcha and I head to Gerald,
Okay.
Saren, and I guess Nala. And I cast aid on them as well, in case. Need all the help you can get from dear old Sylvanas.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you get 5 hit points, and you increase your maximum hit points by 5.
Nice.
Probably gonna need them.
Alright.
Alright. Matcha's turned into a cat form with a ring on his tail, up in the tree. Sarah, are you climbing the tree?
Yeah,
Make me an acrobatics check.
I already did. I rolled an 8. I just slide down the trunk.
You're not getting a good grasp. Like, it's not easy to climb. So, okay. So I'll get you guys to make sure you select your tokens when you do it. Roll initiative for me if you don't mind.
Oh man.
Okay. That is good. Oh, you get to see names right away. I hate that. Okay. So, first turn, you don't see anything just yet. It's quiet. Dalen, what are you doing?
I am going to cast Bless. No, you know what? I'm going to hold my action to cast Bless.
Okay.
Right? Right until something like an enemy or some creature appears.
Okay. Saren, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll do the only thing I can do. I'm gonna hit the building with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the building because it's the only other thing I can think of.
Why?
Because I'm a safer distance than most people. Let's just hope I miss.
You hit a 12, and 12 hits a building.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Slams into the side.
Okay.
Try it again,
Nothing.
Macho.
Oh,
And you talk.
I forgot this. I forgot it. Fires.
Volume is low.
You might need a mic. Okay. Try to swap to a webcam mic, maybe. Okay, so you slam into the building, and it bursts into flame. And a little dark little fizzle, and you see a little hole burst on the side of the wooden. Can't really see inside, but you did create a decently sized force hole, probably about this big, on the side of it.
Okay. Then I guess I'll hold my. Can I hold a bonus action?
You can
Bonus
hold,
actions happen on your turn only.
Yeah, you can hold a reaction, but that's you can't really do it because you use your action to attack the building. So that's pretty much it. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Well, as you shoot that firebolt off into it, up in the trees, one of the branches that Matcha thought was just a branch
Oh crap.
hisses at you. And suddenly, as you look behind you, you see a giant constrictor snake right behind you.
Oh god damn it, bless!
You bless. Okay.
I'm gonna bless Matcha, Saren, and let's see, Nala.
Okay. Sure to mark down that you guys are blessed.
Okay.
Okay. And he goes to attack you. And he rolls a 9 to hit Matcha. Fail. So you saw this coming. You're actually standing close enough that you were able to dodge. Still nothing, eh? If you do the test in Discord, can you hear yourself? There's a test under the voice and video. Even if you change your default input device from default to something else. If you have like Apple or like Samsung headphones, you can try to plug them in as a replacement. Okay, your turn's not for a bit, so we'll keep going. Buck holds.
Alright. Well, as soon as I see a monster, throw up a mirror image, which is the spell I was holding. Could we all see the snake?
It's in the tree behind you. Passive perception. What's your passive perception?
Like 9.
Yeah, I'll say you hear a tree branch break. You hear some sounds behind you because you're kind of ready and waiting. I will say that you definitely can hear something behind you in the tree. It's hard to see. It's a thick tree, right? So you can't really see what's in that tree, but something's rattling in there, and you know that Matcha's up there. So,
all right, I'm gonna move over here. Send my owl out. Can I get a better view?
Yeah, he could give you. It's obstructed in the tree branches, so I would say you could attack. You could probably see with a disadvantage because there's a chance. Like Matcha's up there. Like it's in there. It's kind of thick. There's lots of shrubbery.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and shoot it with, and I'm gonna have the owl give me the help act by hooting where I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Testing 4, 5, 6.
Hey, there you go.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Am I
do
doing
that.
that?
Me here.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Swap to a jabber device and everything works. Is that a work headset?
Set the tree on
That's a nat
fire.
1. I mean, that might not be a bad thing.
Those jabber headsets are amazing. They always work. All right. Well, wait. Talk again, Matcha.
Boop, boop, beep, beep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. So, it's a nat 1.
That was a nat 1.
Roll me another d20 for me.
Okay.
Oh no.
The tree on
Like the
fire.
worst
set.
time to get the that one.
Remember when he was talking all that shit about rolling natural 20s?
It'll
Yeah.
happen. It'll still happen. This is gonna work out well. I'm gonna put the tree and kill the snake. It's gonna.
Okay. Roll
Work
me
out.
another d20. Go.
I did. I got an 18.
Okay. Masha, what's your AC?
It is currently at a 14.
Okay.
do
Roll
that.
damage. Nathan?
So
12 fire. So you're gonna take. No, I'm not gonna do that. Mean the tree erupts in flame. The top of the tree does. You don't hit anybody, but Macha, you're now surrounded in flames.
you're welcome.
As from all your sides and above you, the snake is there, and everywhere else behind you is now on fire. As Nathan shoots a firebolt into the tree, trying to get the snake, but just doesn't make it all the way through.
This is
I'm gonna fly my owl out of there at least.
And your owl takes off. Okay. That's it. Matcha, it is your turn.
awesome. Right, so the snake just attacked me, and everything is on fire. This
Yeah.
is great. I'm just. Is there water right underneath me? Is that like a pond?
No, it's just fancy grass. You know what? Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's a shallow pond.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna dive into that. Let's. I'm just gonna climb down, even if I take an opportunity.
Okay, so climb down.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to just revert form into Matcha, and I'm going to.
Before you do, you're gonna do that. So you do take an up attack and it hits you. It rolls a 15. Is that so? Before you change shape, or are you gonna?
Yeah, before I change.
Okay, so you're gonna take 14 damage as it bites you.
He takes 7, and so do I.
Oh, there you go. Split.
Oh.
That's so you take 7, and Dalen takes 7.
Oh, it burns.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you have 5 temporary hit points? Did you not?
I had. Oh, did I?
Who did you cast the 5 hit points on, Dale?
Saren. Yeah, I think I did on Matcha as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So I
There's
basically
Sam,
take no
Mata,
damage.
and Nala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed on Gerald, Saren now.
Okay.
Nice. So it really just takes me out of cat, which is good for me.
Okay. So it bites you, takes you to cat form.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump down from the tree.
Okay. So I'll say you use 10 feet of movement climbing down from the tree. We'll say you use 15, half your movement getting down because it's rough terrain climbing, because you're not in the cat form anymore. You have half your movement left. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move by Dalen.
Okay. Like over here?
Mhm.
Perfect.
Cool, and I'm gonna use conjure animals to summon a giant constrictor snake, just because this one.
So you summon a giant constrictor snake?
Yep, that's a huge beast.
Trying to give it a mate though.
And it appears
Oh,
next
God.
to you. I'm going to give this guy a little purple
Which
thing.
one do we shoot?
I can tell that he summons it, but it's a greenish tint to it, unlike the other one, which is a blackish snake to it. You can see this one definitely glows of green tea beverage. Okay. And anything else?
No, that's it. That's it for my.
So I'll say the snake has the same, unless you want to roll initiative for the snake now that you summoned it.
I can roll initiative to it.
Okay. Make sure you select it when you roll.
It's not letting me click on it though.
I'll give you control of it, but that's fine. It rolled a 7.
Worth it.
I don't know how to give you access to it, so I'll just move it around for you. Okay. So that is done. The one with the purple pink dot is yours. And that is your turn. Nala.
Do I see anything else?
Not right now. Like there's a snake, there's the hut that's behind you that's sort of very dark. That's all. I mean, there's the big tree behind you, a bunch of these little funky looking bloody faced statues around the place. These things here.
All right. Okay. Well, in that case, I will move. How far is the snake? How high is the tree?
10 feet up.
Snake's in.
The snake is 10 feet up. And from you, he's about 35 feet away.
Okay, so I'll get like closer, like here,
Mm-hmm.
and then chuck a javelin at it.
All right.
Actually, I'll rage first, and then chuck a javelin.
Okay. I would like to rage. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a giant constructor snake. These ones are too. I just making them coiled up. But yes, they are.
Does a 12 hit the snake?
I don't think
That's
so.
a D4. That's 1D4.
Oh, you got guidance on that.
Oh, plus bless. Yeah, right.
Yeah, bless.
Maybe it does. Maybe a 12 does actually, but
Did it roll?
try it again. It didn't roll the bless on that, I don't think. Did you give yourself bless? No.
D4.
Calm down. Calm down. Oh yeah, it's 12. Doesn't matter. AC 12. So you're
Oh, it's AC 12? Alright, hit me.
yeah, it's AC 12.
Okay.
Good. Roll your damage. Seven damage. As you throw your javelin through the trees, and the fire that buckles has sort of cleared up some of the carapace around like the tree top, like all the leaves are kind of burnt now. So there's actually a little hole, so it makes it a lot easier to throw that javelin through, and it smacks into the snake, and it takes some damage.
All right, and then I throw another javelin.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, it does your bless.
25.
It does your bless automatically with it. I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 25 hits a snake, and it takes another
Yeah.
7 damage.
Is it 9 damage?
9.
9 damage.
Because
Yeah.
my rage is 2.
Yeah. 7 plus 9 is 16 damage total. As you smack it.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Awesome. Bear with me. Let me just get something up real quick here on my side. Perfect. And the other javelin hits it through, and looks like it's done some damage to it, but the snake still seems like it's doing okay. So, bear with me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Okay, and last one. Okay, so that ends its turn. Sorry, that ends your turn?
Yes.
You are up. Your snake is up, Macho.
Awesome. It's yeah, it's gonna try to coil up the tree and just attack that other snake.
Sure.
because he's a
You want me to roll? I have the stats for it, so I can roll.
yes, please.
So it rolls a 21, which hits. And 12 damage. So the snake coils up the tree and sinks its fangs into the back of it. And slams at the snake, and it's starting to look bloodied. Because they're all just smacking on the snake. And then, Gerald, from behind you, you hear a as a snake appears, a giant constrictor snake appears and enters your 10-foot range. So you have an opportunity to make an op attack if you'd like. Because you have your polar.
Do I know that this is Macho's snake because I'm in the
No, this is from behind you in a different direction.
All right then. Well, I'm gonna go and
Are you gonna make an op attack against it?
Yep.
Go ahead. 15 hits. Roll me some damage.
1d8.
Alright, 9 damage. It starts coming at you, and you're prepared for it, and you just smack it in the head as it starts to come close to you. The snake hisses in return and tries to wrap its body around you and constrict you. And it rolls a 24 to hit.
Okay. So does it have? Yeah, I mean that gets me. Does it have my arms or no?
Yes. So the target is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the creature is restrained and can't. But the snake can't restrict another target. And as part of this constrict, you are going to take 17 damage as it wraps its body around you and starts to squeeze.
Yeah, that's not good. It's 17 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
That is the end of its turn, Gerald. You are up. You are constrained. You can try to break out. It's a DC 16 strength save to break out if you want to do that.
I mean, I kind of have to. I have no choice because if I'm in that one more turn, I'm going to die. So, can I do strength or athletics?
It's a strength check.
All right.
Hey, 21 as you force with all your strength to sort of pry apart the snake's body just enough to jump out. So you're now no longer grappled. The snake is in front of you. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna get out of its range, and if it enters my range, it's gonna use my pole-arm feet.
Okay, so if you leave its range, it can make an op attack against you, right?
Oh, hold on. Actually, can I just rather opt off to safely disengage?
You've used your action to break free. Can you bonus action disengage?
No. The only thing I could do is use my bonus action from the polearm feet to hit with the back end of my pole, but...
Okay, so what do you do? You can't disengage. You can back off, or you're going to take an op attack, or you can stay there.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Are you doing anything else? Are you going to use that back end?
I mean, I guess I might as well. So it's been a while since I used it. I gotta look up. So it'd be... Okay. Does it
13 hits.
hit?
Yeah, 13 hits. Yep.
Okay.
Roll some damage. 6 damage. Alright, as you smack him in the head, you look at it and go, don't do that. Okay. That is the end of Gerald's turn. And as that happens, you hear a rumbling behind you. And the temple that you shot at starts to creak. And
It's a mimic.
oh, come on. You guys got an Everlook? We have themes.
Mimic.
We have themes tonight. And out of this temple.
Oh,
That's
come on.
Oh my god.
This is the best.
That's like baby Tiamat.
Oh my.
A 5-headed Hydra screeches and comes out to you, Mr. Buckholz, who is now the only one in front of him.
All right.
And
That's fine.
it is going to make 5 attacks at you.
Hold on.
Jesus.
All right. Oh, yeah. First one's on me. Is it?
I thought 6 was your first.
6 or higher?
Oh, 6. Yeah, 6 includes.
So that hits one of your mirror images?
It might. It does. It's targeting one of them, yeah.
Okay, so that's a nat 20 on the first attack.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not going to miss him. It's fine.
Second attack is a 13, so you can...
Pops another one.
Okay. Third attack
Damn.
is laggy as fuck, apparently. Another 13.
That's a miss.
See, I'll get... I'll double check that after. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1.
Also me.
18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So he's going to snap and bite at you with one of the heads and take 12 piercing damage.
Ooh. Boy.
And then final attack. You are...
Sorry. It is... Is that, not me. It's not me.
What's the AC on the mirror image?
11.
Okay, so it goes to attack a mirror image but misses because it's just not used to it. And that is its turn. Top of the round, Dylan.
Fine.
As you hear a loud, multi-headed screech from all directions as the crowd screams in horror and in excitement.
Alright, Buckles has got that, so I'll be aiming at
Yeah, I got it.
Gerald. Got it. There's 3 of them. Wait, 2 of them left. 1 of them left? No, I can't remember. The outsole the dead on the bottommost snake.
Do it.
Alright. So 15 wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
It is a 7. Fails.
Oof. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah. Wait, does the damage increase at level 5? Yeah, it is.
So it's 1d12 plus...
Oh no, it's 2d12. 2d12. So I roll another d12 since it's already damaged.
Nice.
And I'll add to that later.
Yeah. So that is 18 damage.
18 points of damage.
Wow.
Baby.
15 plus
So
18.
cantrip, yeah, baby.
Nice.
7.5.
As it... You hear a bell sound, and the snake that's in front of you, Gerald, just starts to wither in pain. And it's starting to look pretty hurt.
Alright. And that is... Anybody needs any healing?
Not yet.
Gerald,
Alright, okay.
Gerald is sitting at 8 out of 25, right? I think so.
Next up.
I should be fine. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just going to take like 5 steps back
Okay.
from the Hydra.
All right, Sharon, you're up.
Yeah, seeing that and just, trying not to shit my pants seeing it, I'm going to cast Hex on it.
All right. It only takes damage when you attack.
When I hit it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll use my action to say, "You're so ugly, I have no idea which one to look at." And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Ooh.
Wisdom save. All right.
At disadvantage because of Hex.
Disadvantage?
Because of Hex.
Natural 1.
Yes.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
So it takes 5 damage plus 1d6.
Is it? And Hex? Yeah, so roll an extra d6 for me.
Yeah,
Ooh, 11.
the Hex, it takes damage when I hit it.
Yeah, I'll consider the mocking.
Or is it?
I'll consider the vicious mockery. You're doing damage to it. You deal extra when you damage the target. Go with that, sure. As you insult the heads and sort of like your voice resounds in its head and it sort of backs off a little bit and it screeches, but
And its next attack it has disadvantage.
perfect. On all of its heads? On all of its attacks?
Just 1 attack.
Okay, 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Anything else? Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so the constrictor snake that's up in the tree, who's just got fucking bit by this other snake, is going to attack the other snake. And it's going to roll a 23 to hit, which hits.
Yep.
And it is going to do 8 damage to your snake. Does it have the full stats of that snake, the giant thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep track. It has 85 health. Fuck.
Oh, mine says 60, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, what do you mean? 60? I rolled for it. It's 8d8. It's 8d12 plus 8 for the stats.
Oh, okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah, so you, depending on like what you get, you can get different ones. But we'll do that. Okay, so that is that. What's that, Sarah? Is that the Oh, this is Oh, I was wondering why you were licking vicious mockery. I get it. Okay, so that is the end of the giant snake's turn as it attacks the other snake. Buckholz.
All right, I'm gonna face this thing down, and with head to catch me, and I can't blink.
Okay.
So both of my forms kind of fizzle out a little bit around the edges, and I'm just gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna stay in its range, but just move off to the side in case anybody wants to come join me. And then I'm gonna have my owl fly in and nip at all of its heads for the help action.
Okay, so where are you going? Are you going there?
I'm gonna, just off to the side.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, I do nothing.
Okay. That is in a Buckholz turn. Matcha. What are you doing?
Okay, so I am going to use my bonus action to summon a hawk totem
Okay.
right over there.
Okay.
And, that's going to let me use my reaction to basically give advantage if I want to someone else's attack.
Okay.
And I'm just going to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go towards Gerald's snake and attack with my staff.
Do it.
Yep.
You're trying to do it, and you're trying to keep it at bay, and you just can't make it. But you just swing at it.
Oh, this was a mistake. That's it for my move.
Nala.
All right. Well, I am gonna run right up to this thing. Get right in its 5 faces, and scream it as I slash at one of its necks.
Okay.
15 hit?
Less, and I think Buckles gave like
15 hits
on the next
anyways,
hit.
so it doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
did give advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage
Yeah.
for 15 hits. So roll again to see if you crit, but
Do
Yeah.
it, crit. Do it. Do it.
Crit.
No.
Still good. Still good.
Alright. Still hit.
how much damage did you do?
A lot.
11
A
plus
lot.
6.
19.
19 damage as you smack into this thing here. So
Yeah. And then I slash at it again. Great axe.
okay.
16
Hits.
for 15 damage.
Alright, so as you do, the first hit catches one of the heads on the side, and you just pull back your great axe and you go, "Rrrr," you scream, and you slam your axe through the head, cutting off one of its heads.
Alright. And now I'm thinking back to like the stories that might have been told about fearsome creatures. What do I know about hydras?
Nikki, religion or history? Up to you. What you would have heard either through stories or through your knowledges.
Which one?
You pick whatever you want to do.
Nature?
Yeah, you can roll nature. Yeah, that's fine. You know that they have heads, and they're kind of like dragons. But you haven't heard very much about them. That's kind of new for you.
Okay. Yep. It's a big thing. Big thing with a lot of heads.
Yeah.
Easily severable heads.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me then.
Okay.
Are we doing flanking, actually?
Yeah, you are.
Is it possible to flank something this big?
Yeah, you just Buckles could get to the right of it, basically. Yeah. Okay, that is the end of your turn, Nala. Saren, is your snake. Do you want me to roll some attacks for you? I mean, Macho, sorry.
I was like, when did I get a snake?
You got a snake.
I mean, I won't deny it.
16 hits. So your snake just goes to town on it and does 10 more damage to this thing, and it's starting to look pretty bloodied up in this tree here. And that is the end of your snake's turn. The snake next to Gerald and Matcha. After Matcha swings its stick and hits in the face, the snake hisses at Matcha and goes to constrict Matcha. And rolls a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
So you're going to take 9 damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Reduced to 4.
Oh yeah, reduce to 4.
And I feel my bones creak as well. Ow!
And I got to roll for concentration, unfortunately.
You do.
+1 to saves. Nice.
So you're still good. But you are grappled and restrained until you break out DC 16 strength save. Alright. So that is the snake's turn. Gerald, you see this the big snake next to you. Matcha has charged up next to you and taking a swing at the snake. The snake reacted by wrapping its massive body around Matcha. What are you doing?
All right. One question though, seeing as technically it's not able to move, do I get advantage for hitting the snake?
No, you don't get advantage on it. Because of the fact that you can't just hit willy nilly. Because if you miss, you hit Matcha. So you have to be precise on your attacks that are not hit Matcha. So no.
All right.
I said,
Well,
just
Matcha, I wish you well.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know why it's I clicked on spear two-handed. I don't know why that.
I'm not seeing anything. So just tell me what you do.
It was a 14.
To hit, that hits. Yeah, roll damage. I'm not seeing half the rolls people are doing tonight. All right, 7 damage as you smack into it.
All right, and that bonus action from Polar Master, I'm just gonna try to do that too.
Yep. Just can't. You're trying to swing at it, but you don't want to hit Macho in the face, and it's sort of.
You can add a bless to that, but I'm not sure you will hit it anyway.
Yeah, you could if you roll 4. Roll 1d4. If you roll 4, you hit. So.
All right, hold on. I'm not used to being blessed.
Oh,
Miss.
damn.
Again, you just Macho's in there. You don't want to hit her in the face, so you're just hesitant. You make a swing, and it's not effective. You hit it, but it's just not effective. You don't get your full weight into it. That is the end of your turn. The Hydra is up. At the end of its turn. Okay, we're good. We're started of its turn. So it's going to make 4 attacks. 2 on Nala. First attack. Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
First attack is a 10.
No, it does not hit.
Does it have disadvantage on the second? No, eh?
I don't think so.
So second attack is... Okay. Hits. And you are going to take... 16 piercing is the native, so half of that is 8, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it crit you as it goes to bite down on you. Luckily, you power through it. The other head turns to attack Buckholz.
Bring it on.
And rolls an
That's
18 to hit.
I cast shield.
Does not. So what did that bring up to?
Hasn't touched yet.
Sorry?
What does that bring up to?
21.
Okay. So
No,
it's
sorry, 20.
20? Okay, so I'm going to take your second attack at you and rolls a 27.
That's... shit.
Oh, man.
And you're going to take 7 piercing damage as it goes to bite you.
Alright, now I'm taking the real damage.
And after it bites you, it pulls back, and the chopped off head from Nala splits where it had been cut off, and 2 heads emerge. Now there are 6 heads.
No!
And you see it as the damage you inflicted on it slowly starts to shrug off of it.
Rude.
And that is the end of your turn. We're back at the top of the order.
Wow.
Dalen, what are you doing?
Alright. Let's ramp things up a little bit. I'm going to bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon on the snake below.
Okay.
For 23 to hit.
Hit.
Five damage.
5 damage as the spiritual tree hits into it. Smacks it from
And-
behind.
Let's do another 12 with it on the snake as well. Please take that damage.
It's a wisdom save, right? I'm not seeing your
Yeah.
shit's not popping up, so.
Wisdom 15.
Alright, let me just disable those. Wisdom. Snakes are not very wise. It is a 17.
Ooh. This one's pretty wise.
This one. Just not listening.
Disadvantage on wisdoms.
Oh, it does have disadvantage on this one? Which
Oh, it's ability checks only, not saving
From
throws.
hex.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on ability checks, not saving throws.
So
That's
it doesn't
been really overpowered your hex. Yeah.
But that's not the hex. You cast Toll of Dead on the snake. The hex is on the Hydra.
Oh, okay.
Right? So this is the
I was
snake.
reading-
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't hit, but that's okay. Does it do damage?
I'm dead.
Does it do damage if it misses or no?
Oh no, it misses.
Okay. That is Dalen's turn. Alright. Saren, you're up.
1 damage.
Seeing the Hydra heal a little bit. Can I do like some type of check to see if I know anything about it? Kind of like Nala tried.
Yeah, make me a nature check.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, 16. You've actually heard about hydras. You hear that as their head comes off, they multiply. And with that roll, you'd have heard that you would have said that fire can prevent the heads from growing back.
Okay, I'm gonna yell that out to just everyone, I guess. And I'm gonna cast something I haven't cast in a long time. Chill touch.
Okay. Who are you attacking? Oh, I guess
The Hydra. The Hydra. Would a 24 hit?
Do you have to touch that?
No,
No.
it's a range.
Yeah, that would hit.
120 feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like a touch.
Yep, so it hits.
14.
14 points of chill. It's cold damage, eh?
No, it's necrotic.
Necrotic? Okay.
Plus my hex.
Yeah, roll your hex damage.
3 extra damage.
So,
And as long as chill touch is on it, it can't heal
okay, so
for its turn.
14, 17, right?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay. It cannot heal? Is that the wording on the spell?
Yeah, for its turn.
Heal?
Cannot regain HP.
Yeah, it can't regain any HP
Okay.
for its turn.
For the next turn. Okay. Got it. Done. The snake up here is battling against the other snake. This is snake on snake. Snakes on a plane versus snakes on a plane. It hits. It bites. It does some damage. As it bites into your snake, and your snake goes, ah! But doesn't really hurt that much. Buckles, on you.
Okay. So I'm gonna run to the opposite side. It's fire, you see, and I'm gonna drop a 3rd level flaming sphere. Like,
Nice.
I'm gonna drop it near the back of the island. I'm gonna ram it into this thing, so it's gonna have to make a dex save.
All right. It rolls a nat 20. 21.
That's unfortunate. Then he takes 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage? Okay.
Mhm.
So it burns him. It still does some damage. It's not like increased damage or anything like that, but it is sort of singed a bit where it was sort of hurt. And it's taking some damage.
Cool. I'm gonna use my familiar's action to come do the thing, and
Help.
at the end of my turn,
Yeah.
I hope this works. No, nothing happens.
Oh,
What is that for?
It's for blink. If I roll higher than a 10, I disappear from this plane of existence.
That's right. I remember.
What? 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 Oh,
All right.
If it would have worked, Saren would have been wondering if you climbed up its butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The dark realm.
Endgame.
Matcha, you're up.
Okay, are my hands free at anywhere on this, or can I get my slip my hand through its body?
To do what exactly?
I'm gonna try to cast Thunderclap.
Yeah, I mean, it's grappling your body. Your arms are free, but it's sort of lifting you up, so you can't walk, you can't move, but your arms are free. You're just
Clap his eyes.
restrained, so you can attack.
Clap his cheeks. Let's do it. I'm gonna cast Thunderclap. So him and anyone within 5 feet of me is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. DC
Okay.
15.
Gerald.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Saren?
I'm gonna say Gerald isn't here because he can't see, so you don't have to make it Gerald. But this Saren will. Yeah.
Okay.
So Saren, make me a Constitution save.
Okay.
You're blessed.
And
Oh,
the
But I think you're
snake,
gonna make it either way.
snake rolls
How
a
much is,
snake rolls a 14.
how much
Just
is
failed.
how much is bless again?
D4.
Okay.
Oh, it's a D4.
That's a 4.
Okay, so Saren gets hit by 2.
Okay.
So they both take 4 thunder damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anyone look hurt within my field of view? As
Gerald looks pretty bloodied.
okay, I'm going to cast Healing Word as my bonus action.
Okay. So 6 damage, 6 healing. So you're going to take 6 healing, Gerald. That's going to put you up to 14 now.
What type of save would I have to do for holding my hex? It's concentration.
Hex is it's a roll of concentration save. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good. 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Anything else, Macho? Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay, Gerald, you got some healing up. That's great. Nala, you are up.
All right. I do not have any fire per se, but it's not going to heal this turn, so I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the body.
Mhm.
My hawk. I'm going to use my reaction to give her advantage on her next attack.
Okay, cool. I will take
You
that.
had advantage anyway for the owl.
She already has advantage because she's flanking.
So we'll say you have advantage on both of your attacks.
Okay. Cool. So then, okay, there we go. So 20 for the first, 24 for the first one, 22 for the second one.
Is that a nat 20?
No.
No. Okay. 20 for the first one. What's for the second?
22.
Yeah, they both hit.
Oh wait, I was rolling the wrong thing. Whatever. So that's 24.
24? On the first attack or on both combined?
On the first.
Just the first one.
Okay.
And then the second one is 16.
How much?
16.
24 plus 16, so 24, 34, 40 fucking damage.
Wow.
Okay. As you just go to town and smack into its body, and it screams, and one of the heads just sort of rips off and falls off. So it's got 3 heads now.
All
As it
right.
screams in pain.
Oh, Gerald, take 3 more healing. By the way, that's
Did it grow heads
It was
back
weird.
last round?
Didn't it?
Shouldn't have more than 3.
Oh, sorry, right, you're right. It had 6, so now it's down 1.
Oh god.
So it's back to 5. That's right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot about that.
All right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I have it over here. I just forgot to do that. So it's back to 5 heads. Yeah. Okay. And it sort of howls at you as it looks menacingly. And your snake, Mr. Matcha, goes and is continuing to attack the other snake, I assume?
yeah.
And it hits. It does 7 damage to the other snake. And then that snake is going to attack your snake. And it misses. So it's still good.
Just a big noodle fight going on in there.
Gerald, what's up? What are you doing, buddy?
Well, same as before.
12 just hits.
All right, I'll take that.
Nine damage as you smack into this. And it's looking pretty hurt at this point now. But it's still got Matcha grappled in its arms.
I'm still gonna follow with that, that
Yep, go ahead.
back into the hole.
Hits. And does another 7 damage. Which is enough. As you look at it and your first hit sort of slashed its head. As it heads head back, you smack down on the top of its head, cracking its skull as the thing falls over, dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And Matcha is now free and unrestrained.
Gerald, I think you're rolling too low on your
On my what?
the spear back end.
Well, that's what I got from the book was 1d4.
No, on the
Plus-
so you're rolling a
attack roll.
d20 plus 4. It should be. It's the same as your spear.
Yeah. Do you have like a plus? You should have like a +2 proficiency as well, right? Do you add proficiency to this attack?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've been
Yeah, it should be +7 total for you.
when I do the spear two-handed, it should do that automatically. But when I do the backhand, I've actually been forgetting to add the proficiency bonus on that.
Yeah, on the roll. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. You still hit it. You killed it, so it's good. And that is Gerald's turn, and then the Hydra hisses and is going to make 5 attacks. 3 on the person in front of it that's just smacked the fuck out of it, and 1 on this pestering thing, 2 on the pestering thing behind it. So here we go. First one is an 11.
Oh.
Second one is a nat 20.
No.
Don't forget about your stone endurance.
And you take 13 plus 3, so 16 damage divided by 2, so I guess that's 8 damage.
8, yeah. Well, stone's endurance, that.
Oh, it's all
I-
down.
No damage from a crit.
No damage from a crit.
Third one is a 17.
Yeah.
Oh god damn.
Oh, do you see the damage? Oh, you do see the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
15.
15. So half of that is 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 7 more damage. Then it looks over. The 2 other heads are looking at Mr. Buckholz behind it. First attack is a soft 20.
Oh, even if I cast shield. No. Okay.
And you're going to take 9 piercing damage that snaps at you.
All right.
And it's going to make 1 more attack at you. And that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
And you're going to take 7 more damage.
Oh shit! My flaming sphere is gone. Yeah.
No, we needed
Fire
that.
disappears as you lose your concentration. And that is the end of its turn. The fire sort of does go out, but you see that it doesn't seem to regenerate or bring back, so it still has only 5 heads for now. And we are at the top of the turn. Dalen.
Alright, I moving my spiritual weapon to this snake over here and just hitting it from behind first.
Okay. Flanking, you get advantage.
Nah, it doesn't. It's not a creature, so it just hits its normal.
You will get advantage from my hawk, though.
But it's not a creature. Can you give an attack? Any attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. 14 does hit anyway.
Doesn't matter, yeah, 14 hits.
Yeah. So this is 26, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
6 points of damage. I am going to. Yeah, let's focus on the snake for a bit. I'm going to toll the dead on this snake as well.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw.
It rolls an 11.
Oh, takes 13 points necrotic.
13 as the necrotic damage just sort of oozes through its head and it goes whoosh and falls over dead.
Right, let's go get the Hydra, and I will run near the totem here.
Okay. Sarah.
As well, seeing Buck go down, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use 2 healing lights on him. So
Thank you.
he
I'm
gets-
not actually down though, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll give it anyways.
He's just hurt.
2d6. You get 2d6 of health.
Back up to 11. Back plus 11.
And then I'm going to use Chill Touch again.
Okay. Is that
What, a 13?
13 does not hit.
Next
You're
time.
blessed as well.
Oh yeah, bless. It was a d4.
Yeah.
14?
No, does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time.
Next
time.
Buckles.
All right. First thing, I realized I still. Would you allow me to roll those and take off one of those attacks?
You still have your what?
One of my mirror images up.
Yeah.
So. Cool. So we'll say that pops.
Okay.
And, all right. I'm gonna go pure defense because I'm gonna recast mirror image. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna peace. Hopefully. Yes! Haha! So the $4 appear, and then we all disappear into nothing.
All right. Matcha, you're up.
That's awesome.
Oh, and help action as well.
I'm gonna look at my boa, give it a nod, just to tell it to attack the snake, and I'm going to move through the water, just right there.
I'll say that you can get, because you're diving off, you can make it. That's about where you're going. As you dive off and sort of come up on the stairs that sort of lead into the water.
Shit. Okay. Nope. That's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold a healing word to see if the next person who comes up who looks most hurt, I'm going to cast it on.
Okay.
Specifically Buckholes if I see him.
Yeah.
I'm actually. How much healing did I get from that healing?
11.
11? Okay, perfect. I'm actually looking good now.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Nala.
Alright, can I aim specifically for not the heads?
Yeah. You did last time. We went for the body. It
Okay,
just
and I
seems
hit a
like-
head anyway.
No, you hit the body, but it just seems like one of the heads sort of just like crumpled
Just fall
off.
off.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, I'll just hit it again then.
Advantage for the owl.
With advantage? Okay. Is it advantage because you're flanking it too? No,
I'm
you're
not there.
Yeah. I'm not there no more.
He's disappeared. He's pieced out.
He's in the
You
nether
got
realm, so
Alright.
can't help you.
24 plus 3 hits.
Four.
26 damage on the first hit.
Spicy.
Yeah.
So, okay. As you smack into it, the second you do, one of its heads sort of goes to catch the blow on it, and you smack into it, and it looks hurt.
Alright, and I'll go for it again. Wait, not advantage, so take the first one.
Yeah, take the 11 plus 3.
Yeah.
So that
So-
misses.
Alright.
Okay. Very good. Snaky. Snaky's going to attack. It can get up into its face, so it's going to go. It's not smart enough to flank. It's just going to slither up and make an attack.
Yeah.
It rolls a 13 and misses. But it's there now. That is the end of Snaky's turn. Gerald, what are you doing? You see across the way, I would say, Gerald, about... oh, come on. Where's the button? Yeah, about 50 feet in front of you. Yeah, 40 feet in front of you is the Hydra across a bridge. There. Nala's in front of it, fighting it. The summon snake from Matcha is there. Buckles has disappeared. Matcha dove off to the right of you and reappeared on the stairs, sort of leading to the Hydra platform. Saren and Dalen are in front of you still, on the other side of the bridge across from the beast, not close to you. What are you doing?
All right. So firstly, I yell, "Can anyone here cast fire magic?"
I just go, I.
I.
Oh, mine's a secret though, so they're radiant.
Well, I mean, I need one of y'all to come to me. And I'm actually going to put my pack on the ground. And curious, how many oil flasks could fit in my hand?
A flask could be one flask in a hand.
I can only hold one flask in my hand?
In your hand, in one hand. I mean, they're like, it's a flask.
Okay.
I mean, like, depending what you want to do with it. Like, if you were, like, putting your weapons away, like, it's an action to pull out a flask.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so you can pull out, like, one per hand or something like that, reach into your bag.
Yeah, one per hand.
Yeah, so you can, like, pull out two, though. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm basically... Hopefully one of the guys is actually going to come over to me. And I'm actually just going to use my movement just to walk towards the basilisk. Not the basilisk, the Hydra. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So, like, you're going to walk up to, like, Dalen and all them. What's your movement speed?
I can only go 30, so...
So you can get up to, like, the bridge. You can get up to, like, right in front of Dalen, basically.
Okay. And hopefully one of the guys will come up to me. Because yeah. That's it for me.
Okay. You're about 20 feet away from the snake now. All right, the Hydra with 4 heads now. I'm going to keep track of that. Only has Nala and this other little pitiful snake. So it's going to make 3. Did you reckless last attack or no, Sarah?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just making sure.
I'm being careful.
Ooh.
Okay, first attack, 15.
That hits.
9 piercing. So have that as 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so first attack you take 4. Second attack, 24 to hit.
Ooh.
You take 14. Have that 7. Third attack, 21. You take 11.
Oh.
And the last attack goes to the snake as one of the heads turns and bites it. And 8, 13 piercing damage to the snake. 16 plus 13 is 29. And as it's going to attack, the head that fallen off splits. And you see that it starts to regenerate some of the cuts on it. And 2 more heads appear. And it is back to 6 heads. And it looks a little bit healthier now. And that is its turn. Dalen, you're up.
Okay, bonus action is going to move my spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, 20, so it's next to me. The maximum it can move. And with my action, I shall... Alright. Let's try a little guiding bolt, see whether that helps. Level 1.
Misses.
Oof, I don't think a 9 will hit though.
No. Sorry, bud. No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that does not hit. Anything else?
Bonus action, movement.
You're good.
Just getting closer here
Okay.
to this side of I passed by Gerald.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's fine. Okay. Sarah.
Yep.
You are up.
Gonna use 2 more healing lights, only this time on Nala.
All right. Awesome. Thanks.
So she gets 8 health back.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna try Chill Touch again. Mm, 19?
Hits.
So 5 necrotic plus the D6.
Mm-hmm.
For an extra 1, so 6.
Perfect. As it sort of starts to chill, and it can't heal this turn.
Yep.
Very good.
And that's pretty much it.
All right. Buck holds. Pop.
Right. I pop back into existence and it's going to drop another flaming sphere on this. Not as fancy of one as last, but still. I'm going to ram it into it.
Mm-hmm.
So just make a dex save. Take 3 damage.
Dex save of 5.
Ooh, 3 damage.
Alright, wow. He's looking like mad. But he starts to coagulate on his cuts, and you disappear.
I pop back out, and the owl comes in and does the whole flyby.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the next person who attacks has advantage. And that is the end of Buckhold's turn. Matcha, you're up.
Okay, seeing everything go down, I am going to raise my staff to the sky, and I'm going to start, like, twirling it a little towards the clouds. It's going to form a cylinder and swirl of thunder clouds, and I am going to cast Call at 3rd level. But unfortunately, the snake is going to have to go.
So the snake disappears?
Yep. And I'm going to call lightning right onto the Hydra, right at the top of right on top of it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What is call lightning? What is link me this masterpiece?
Oh, I thought it did.
You might have like the chat's so fucking buggy on this.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
DC 50.
Does it stay up? Like the lightning stays up?
Yeah, I can do it every turn.
It is a 6 that fails.
So that's really just 7 damage. Okay.
I
gonna take
think
7
I don't
damage.
think you have to cast it. I think it just stays there. Right? Is it concentration?
It's a concentration, but I have to cast. I basically have to like call lightning every turn.
Oh, so the thundercloud's up and you can call it down, kind of deal?
Yeah.
Okay. So 7 damage you said?
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Lightning strikes down right in front of you, Nala. What do you do?
Cool. It's my turn
Yeah.
already. Okay. Well,
It's
since I
definitely-
can't heal again,
It's definitely looking bloody, just so you know.
okay. All right. Cool.
Got advantage on the first hit.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just go for it again then.
Cool.
And yeah. Nice. 27 4.
Very nice. You may hit, possibly.
Oh, sorry. And then the first hit is only 15. And then second hit is 9.
So 24 damage in total.
Yeah.
Okay. As you smack into the thing, this time no head falls off. But that is the end of your turn. Gerald,
Yeah.
no one has come to you. Provide fire. What are you doing?
Well,
There's fire nearby.
There is fire, like, there's a giant burning ring on the Hydra right now. So there is fire there. So Buckles has brought fire to the Hydra.
How far away is the Hydra from me?
20 feet in front of you.
Okay. I just want to get within 15 feet away from me.
Okay, so move up 5 feet. Yeah.
And question: can I throw the flasks at it as a bonus action?
Typically, that'd be an action, like using an item as an action. So I would say it'd be your action to throw the flasks at him.
All right, then.
You could throw both of them at him.
Nah. So I'm just gonna put the flasks on the ground, right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see if I can try to angle it upwards.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that.
Thunderwave. So you're trying to, just so I understand, are you trying to knock the flasks into it and do damage to it with the Thunderwave?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, anything loose, it has to move, and hopefully the flasks will break.
Yeah. And that is a, what's the, what kind of save is it? I have to make a save.
Read the
Con
chat.
save.
Con save? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Constitution. He rolls a 16, which I think.
Yeah, I think that saves. So he takes 3. And that's alright, though.
So he takes 3 damage. He doesn't get knocked back. He's a big ass fucking monster. Your Thunderwave does so it takes them 3 damage. So he does get hit by it, but the 2 flasks do shatter and spray him with oil. And we're going to say that he also is going to suffer 7 2d8 worth of fire damage from the oil burning him on top of the Thunderwave damage that you did. And he's sort of burning right now. Okay?
Alright.
So they shattered, the oil caught on fire, and he is burning. It's not a huge fire or anything. The oil did sort of spread out a lot with the Thunderwave, but he definitely caught up and sort of did some fire damage to him. Okay.
That's fine.
Well, no heads were severed. Buckles is gone. The only person in range is Nala right now,
Yeah, hey.
and he's got 6 heads. First attack, 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
7, so 3 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack, 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take 6 piercing, so 3. Third attack, a 17.
Yep.
You're going to take 15, half of that is 67. 1, 2, 3. 3 more, right? 9 misses on that one, I think.
Oof. At least there's one.
Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth attack is a 12.
That misses.
Alright, final 6th attack is a 20.
Yeah.
And you take 7 piercing. As this thing goes.
Alright. I am very bloodied.
Are you? I thought it shows you at 37. Are you now at 37?
I'm at 18.
Ooh,
Oh,
quick
there.
question.
Yeah.
Call lightning is when I choose a point. Anything 5 feet away from that point will also have to roll.
Yeah.
But I did it on the monster. Does that mean like either Buckles or Nala would have to take it?
No,
No,
it's big. It's big enough. It's a 5-foot radius. The thing is, I think the Hydra is the size is a huge monstrosity, so it's huge. So 25 feet. So yeah,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
yeah. So you're good, man. It's just gonna keep hitting that. It's not gonna do it. So that is its turn. Top of the round, Dalen.
At the end of the turn, it has to make a dex save.
Oh, it does, eh?
It does.
And it's next to the fire, yeah.
Yeah, it makes fit.
It rolls a 20.
He takes 4 fire damage.
Does he take extra fire damage because he's covered in oil now?
No, it wasn't thick enough oil, so the oil burnt up as it did its damage. But like,
Damn.
because like I said, it got sprayed up, it burned, but it wasn't. It wasn't like
Immediately burned.
yeah, it's like a blast of flames kind of deal.
Nice.
But yeah, so it's still looking pretty hurt though. And Dalen, what do you do?
Alright. Bonus action, just moving my spiritual weapon next to the Hydra, right on top of him. And smack him. For a nat 1. Yes.
Oh,
I think we still do need to do some damage though. Okay, does everyone look alright, or is everyone like a little bit hurt?
Ella's pretty bloody.
I'm kind of hurt.
Just kind of flash the ring.
It's one person's hurt, right? I'll run up behind Ella and I'll cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Thanks.
So, if I Disciple of Life, that would be level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Take that 15 points of healing,
Nice. Thanks.
and I'm moving back, back to my spot.
Very nice.
That's good. It's done.
And Saren, what are you doing?
Gonna try chill touch again. Keep it from healing, you know?
Yeah.
Is that a save or is that an attack?
It's an attack.
I'm going to use my reaction to give that advantage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Roll again, just in case.
So 17 plus 1d6.
2d6.
For...
2d6
Oh,
crit.
really? Oh, shit. Okay. 17 plus 11.
is 28.
28
Bam.
necrotic damage.
Hold on.
Damn.
How you want to do this?
That's
I want
what's
the
up.
hand to plunge straight down to try to just rip through it.
As the heads are slowly losing their sort of veracity as they're trying to bite Nala and they're very focused on her, this icy blast hand comes down from the sky after lightning strikes through and impales this Hydra through the guts. And just, you see the ice sort of slowly grow over its corpse as it starts to crack and the ice sort of shatters in places and the body sort of cracks in half and splits down the middle in two as the heads start to flail and it slowly dies. And the crowd erupts in...
I immediately reappear and start.
Buckles reappears.
I did it!
Just to signal the victory, I'm going to call some lightning every few seconds just on the top of the shrine.
Alright.
I'm just gonna be looking around like, I did it! I did it!
Are you not entertained? Are you?
One lightning near Saren, just for fun.
Trumpets erupts. Everyone's cheering. They're throwing flowers in and everyone seems like they're in general good moods. And
Flowers. I'm collecting the flowers.
Alright, looking at us proudly.
slowly, the dockmaster who you guys had known comes out with a well-dressed larger gentlemen and some humans, and they bring out to you each basically a chest, and they come out and they say, "For our victors, official business, who defeated the Hydras, the brass dragons, the what was the tether thingy called? Sure,
Roper.
Oh, yeah.
The Ropers are victors." And they present you this chest. And they open it up, and it's filled with gold.
Yeah.
And they cheer. They escort you back to the bottom. Inside, there's refreshments and drinks and food. And the dockmaster comes over and congratulates you and walks up and goes, "I have never seen something the likes of that. I thought for sure the Hydra had you. And then you started appearing and disappearing, and that lady just started chopping off heads left and right. I'm impressed." Well, congratulations. You definitely gave us a spectacle. You guys are impressive. I have work for you. Come see me after if you would like to continue business. This town could use heroes like you. And he clasps you on the back.
What's his name?
Dockmaster is oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Don't question the fuck.
It's not
Very
Andy.
forward.
It's not Andy, is it? I have Andy the Dockmaster. I think he might be. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's Andy.
Diofa.
Alright.
All fuck the handy.
Andy the Dockmaster. Yeah. And he claps you on the back. The rich, pompous sort of looking guy dressed in purple with doublets claps you slowly and goes, "Very well done. It was an expensive beast to obtain. You did quite a show. I thank you for stepping up. I was scared after seeing the first two groups to go down that we wouldn't have a winner. The town would have been upset. So thank you for that. Enjoy the festivities." And he walks away. And you guys kind of have a room to yourself to drink. They asked you where you'd like the gold. Would you like it brought to your ship?
I'll take it. I'm going to start counting it, make sure it's all.
So they leave the gold with you. You count through. There are 5,000 gold pieces in the chest.
And...
Murray's not getting a share of this, right? I'll slip a gold coin in a foot.
Aw.
So, how many of there is of us?
There's 7, so we each get 714 gold. And then I'll just use the last 2 to buy drinks for everybody.
I think there's that.
714 gold apiece.
114.
And then I'm gonna go find those people that I bet.
Yeah, you get your money. That's another 100 gold for you.
During the party, I'm just gonna find my way towards Dalen. I'm just gonna say, I don't think I'm ready for this kind of commitment just yet. And I'm gonna pick off the ring and give it back.
Ouch.
That's fine. You did fine. We did fine. And I'll
You
try
did
to
fine.
back.
Sure.
Nala might need to go the next time round.
Ask Mari for a high five.
We all did rather well. Me, not so much, but
Hey, we all contributed.
Yeah, it was-
including you, Gerald.
You got the oil on it. That was good.
I should have used more oil. I was hoping for it to stay on fire.
Well, it's caught on fire. That's what matters.
Well, anyone else want to go to the town? I'm going to actually turn this into a song.
as you
I
guys
think I'll just enjoy the party.
spend the rest of the night in whatever festivities you choose to pursue, we will call it for the night with the festivities well underway, and we will come back.
We are the champion.
We will come back next week. I think everything should be good schedule-wise to go back to our normal Tuesdays going forward after that.
Okay.
So next week back on target, and we will see what happens after a night of rampant
Partying.
debaucheries and drinking. And
Yeah, I'm not. My guy's not getting hammered again. He's not getting robbed again.
Yeah. Dalen's not going to touch alcohol anymore ever since you guys mentioned it was poison for the body. So.
Just excited to
lying.
have been married and doing this fight.
Just a good buzz for me. That's all I need.
Do we get XP for killing this?
Yeah.
yes, you do. So you guys
These
get.
things.
Hold on.
3,900 XP.
Well, you don't get like that. You get
6,002?
What are we at? We're at
That's just
78,
behind,
right?
Yeah, we're at 78.
Alright.
But Gerald's a bit behind.
What was the other one? The giant snake. What was it called again?
Constrict the snake.
Giant boa? I mean, giant constrictor.
Giant boa?
Giant constrictor snake. So that's 900. Where's my calculator? 900. Still 900. What? 900 plus 3,900 equals that divided by 7. We'll say everyone gets 685 XP.
How much?
685.
680.
85.
Nice.
I'll take that.
So let's put that there to remember.
And that's where we leave off for today, everybody. And next week we will see what you guys want to do in town or out of town. By next game, the boat will be repaired enough to do whatever you guys want. So
Party on the ship. Party on the ship.
whatever you guys want to do is up to you. Just start thinking about it.
We're just gonna take a bunch of people from the town on a cruise.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They're so gonna die on that.
No, we can make them pay for tickets to come hang out with the arena champion. Make bank on this.
Charging to celebrate
Yeah.
champion.
I like
Think
that.
about it.
Are you here for
I
official
can
business?
sing.
Are you here
I
for
can
official
sing.
And then once we're out at sea, we make them work.
Guys, we don't know how to pilot this.
Pay us to get back home.
That's called slaving, everybody. That's how slaving works. You get them on your ship and then you put them to work.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good
Yeah.
game.
Nice.
Night, y'all.
Hi, you guys.
Being back.
Right.
Congratulations.
Tomorrow.
Another good session of me pretty much being useless. Hurrah.
No, useless. You did some stuff. You just
Not very effective.
well.
Well, that was me last fight because I literally went down before the first round.
That's why I gave you the ring just in case.
Totally.
I mean,
I
don't
did way
forget,
better than last time.
don't forget you have a lot of spells, right? You're doing a lot of attacks, right? But I mean, like you have your. I mean, don't
Yeah,
feel
we had a
bad
long rest.
to use your bardic inspirations.
I just now got font of inspiration, so I can actually get those out more sparingly.
Yeah, and I mean, like,
That's
you
not
could,
bad.
don't forget you have like Stone's Endurance too, right? So like, you got to remember to use those. But if like you ever take a big hit, you can use your Stone's Endurance to absorb that damage, right?
Yeah, I've been out for a while, and
Yeah, no, it's fine. Right, and you have your sleep spell and two, right? So like you have a kit, right? And you have major image too.
Let me see. Didn't mean to click that.
I did. I clicked it for you. I'm just saying,
Oh.
like,
Oh, that's a
Let's
sweet
see.
spell.
Thunderwave,
Oh, we could
Whisper,
have made a Hydra fought another Hydra.
right?
Sky Spell, Phantasmal Force, Warding Wind, Glyph of Warding, Major
Phantasmal
Wind.
Force.
Phantasmal Force is sweet.
Yeah.
It's so
Actually, Warding
sweet.
Wind is good too if you know how to use it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you just gotta remember that you have this kit here, Gerald. You're not just a fighter, right? So they have a lot of that bard stuff that you can start doing.
I sometimes forget Gerald's a bard sometimes.
Yeah.
Just with the amount of spear attacks.
Right. So don't be shy, like, just to look at those and maybe start thinking about that, because your health pool is really low. You're not going to do well up front, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff you can do from like behind to like, you know, what were we looking at? Like, Buckholz is given advantage with his familiar. You know, Matcha was doing that. Saren was too, right? Like, Saren's like cold damage wasn't high damage per se, except for the last hit. It was the fact that it was preventing the Hydra from healing, right? Because if not, the Hydra would have healed. Like, the Hydra, every time the Hydra took 25 damage, it lost a head. And at the end of every turn, it heals 10 points of damage for every head it's lost, and grows back 2 heads for every lost head. Right? So, like, because it couldn't regenerate, like, so those are the things, like, you have to make sure that you're remembering that you can do these sort of different things, right? So don't be shy to think about those, right? Because they can change up a lot.
But now that we have 3 Nova healers in the party, don't worry, just do whatever you want. Hug the guy if you want.
Like, everyone just bounces up. Like, that's why I have no problem. Like, I was gonna tune it down because you're a down player. I was like, no, it's fine.
You should be setting every encounter on deadly by now.
That's what I've been doing. Why do you think, like, you're up against 6 breath weapons last time, right? Like, it was like, well,
Yeah.
I'll probably knock 1 or 2 of them down, but it doesn't matter. They'll just get picked back up.
First round. Oh, sorry, goes down.
Right? Like, it's the only way to do it. Because unless I TKO somebody, the next round they're like, oh, you know, back up again. But it's good.
Yeah, I'm glad I went like more damage focused on this fight, because if it was like the last few where I was just like healing, oh man.
I was doing more damage last few rounds as well, so I felt like, okay, I need to back out on healing and warring you guys this round.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could have done like again, it was a race against the clock, right? Because if every time that thing takes over 25 damage in a turn,
yeah.
next turn it's doing twice as much damage. So.
Oh yeah. If it would have lasted much longer, I was actually going to bring out 8 flasks and then do the same thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was prepared to summon 8 wolves against that thing if it came down to it, but that one giant boa kept the other one at bay, and I was fine.
Yeah.
The boa had like, what, 80 HP?
85 HP.
85.
Yeah.
85. Oh, damn. It's twice the amount of HP than most of us.
Yeah, well, because that boa has, right, like, it's the giant constrictor snake, right?
Yeah, has a lot.
It's
It has a 60
80-12.
as an average.
Yeah.
Damn.
80-12 plus 8. So, like, again, that's what level spell is that for you?
It's my 3rd, and I am not going to get caught in a fight between 2 of them.
Yeah, like, it's a pretty big thing, right? But, like, when that goes down, that's one of your big spell slots, right? Because
Yeah.
you only have 1 3rd level?
I have 2. So I had to, like, once I summoned that thing, I was like, if I'm going to make it go, I have to make sure the other one is down.
Yeah.
But then the Hydra appeared, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Could I put a glyph on my spearhead?
Probably.
Glyph of warding?
Yeah, I think you can.
Glyphs are just
let me just
very
double check.
expensive, right? I think to actually
Yeah, I think
glyph
you-
something, it's about 1,000 gold.
Takes some time.
Yeah,
So that's the thing. I've been meaning to ask, but I haven't gotten a straight answer from everyone. Are you actually doing spell components?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So you
But
need,
my
you need the dust, the 200 gold of dust. That's why Dalen bought a crystal earlier. A diamond. Or the rings and things like that.
Most of
Oh,
my
yeah.
materials are covered by my staff, so I'm mostly good on my.
Yeah, if
Oh
you
yeah, next session I'm definitely gonna be buying a component pouch.
yeah, so if you have a component pouch, it covers a lot of like the normal stuff, unless it specifies a gold cost, in which case you have to try to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that.
Oh, does it say
Luckily,
you
most
can't?
of mine don't, but they're all concentration, so I'm just like one spell at a time anyway. Oh, that would have been sick to put an explosive rune at the tip of the spear.
See, you read my mind, but the thing that sucks about that's only good for one use.
Yeah, because you destroy the spear. Just do it up the butt.
It has to be in a place, right? So that would be like a trap you'd have to set.
Yeah, it's a debatable spell when it with the casting. So it's really just up to whomever. Alright, I'm out. Good night, everybody.
See,
I guess you know that's not true. Like you couldn't do the explosive rune, but you could do the spell glyph, right? Because you can store a spell of 3rd level by casting it as part of creating a glyph. The spell must target a single creature or area, so you can target a creature. If the spell has a target, it appears the creature that triggers the glyph. If the spell has an area effect. So we'd have to talk about it. I wouldn't be opposed to allowing that for you if that's what you want to do. If you want to glyph your spear,
They would probably just destroy the spear.
it would. I would guarantee that if you put it on like an explosive rune, it would destroy the spear. But if you wanted to spend the gold on it, you could make like a throwing like a what are those throwing weapons called? I would say that you could make a throwing weapon and activate it as you threw. But it would be 200 gold a spear.
Yeah.
Right? The other thing that you...
Something to consider, but...
The other thing you could do is like you could glyph your armor and store like a 3rd level heal spell in your armor that you could activate on yourself.
See, I thought it had to be a spell I know.
You can store a prepared spell of 3rd level, yes.
So yeah, it's got to be a spell I know.
Or from a spell scroll. You would use the scroll up and store it in the glyph.
Another thing I probably need to buy is probably a health potion.
Yeah. I mean, you have some stuff that, you might be able to get yourself like a ring of protection of some sort, or like a cloak of warding or something like that. Something to give you a little bit more AC, and some save bonuses. But I think the main thing is that you need to maybe consider the fact that you are pretty squishy and shouldn't be frontlining stuff for now. You know what I mean?
See, to be honest, the reason I didn't climb the trees is I wasn't certain if someone was coming from the water or not.
Well, it could have been possible, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad play. You guys were surrounded by shallow, weird water. Just didn't happen this time. So,
What if we've been all at the bottom island and we just never moved?
well, they would have come for you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, they would have come.
All right, I'll see you guys next week then.
Yeah,
Bye.
Good night, everybody. I'm out.
Bye, bye.